So the next thing that happened on WrestleMania 41 Night 2, we get to the next match of the night. It was AJ Styles versus Logan Paul 1-on-1. This match, it was pretty decent. Let's go ahead and talk about the entrances first. So yeah, Logan Paul had a pretty cool entrance coming out there, holding, I think it was a drone that he was holding, if I'm not mistaken. And then he got like about 12 angles of him walking down the ring and stuff, which was pretty crazy. And then AJ Styles came out there, and then we get the match underway. Both guys beating the hell out of each other, going back and forth and everything. At one point, Logan Paul steals the Styles Clash, hitting it onto AJ Styles. But AJ Styles quickly got back up, hitting the Styles Clash onto Logan Paul, laying him out. But both guys is laid out. And then we see one of Logan Paul's friends coming over at ringside and stuff, and he's hiding and all that stuff because the brass knuckles trying to hand it to Logan Paul to use on AJ Styles. But then Karrion Kross comes up, and Kross grabs the brass knuckles out of the guy's hands, and then AJ Styles got out the ring, grabbing one of Logan Paul's friends, tossing him down, and then Karrion Kross looks at AJ Styles and he says, "Hey, you should use this," and then he lays it down to the apron mat, and then he looks at him and says, "You should use it, just saying," and all that stuff, and then AJ Styles punches Karrion Kross in the face, and then he gets up there on the ring apron, tries to hit the phenomenal forearm onto Logan, but Logan moves out the way, so AJ lands onto his feet, but then Logan Paul hits the right hand onto AJ, and then grabs him, hitting his finishing move, the pulverizer onto AJ Styles, pinning him for the 3 count. So yeah, Logan Paul defeated AJ Styles tonight in a one-on-one match. Last weapon there. Pretty good match. It was kind of slow paced in my opinion a little bit, but it was still a pretty good match. I'll give it 3 stars. That's what I'll give it. But yeah, one of AJ Styles' best matches at WrestleMania in my opinion. One of them at least, but still pretty slow paced, But yeah, that's weapon there. Logan Paul defeats AJ Styles. But next we're gonna be seeing Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defending the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Up next against Lyra Valkyria and a mystery tag team partner up next on WrestleMania 41 Night 2. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Till then.